By the end of this video, you will know what fabric to use, how to assemble a PDF face mask pattern, cutting the mask, as well as a step-by-step on how to sew the mask. Number 1. What fabric to use for a face mask. Number 2. Assembling a PDF face mask pattern. Number 3. Cutting the mask. Number 4. A step-by-step on how to sew the mask. What fabric to use for a face mask? According to Owensboro Health state that there are many types of fabric you can use, such as denim fabric, duck cloth fabric, canvas fabric, twill fabric, and you can find this type of fabric in your home, such as dish towels, pillowcases, bed sheets, etc. I also have the fabric links listed below for you to find out more. Assembling a PDF face mask pattern. There are tools required: a ruler or a tape measurement, a pair of scissors, masking tape, or regular tapes. There is a total of 3 pages patterns. First, cutting the right side of page number 1 on the line, then place that page on top of the left side page number 2 and use the masking tape to connect them. Next, cutting the right side of the page number 2 and placing that page on top of the left side page number 3. Finally, cutting on the line around the pattern. Cutting the mask. Note: be sure to measure the 1 inch or 2.5 centimeter test square to get an accurate size of the pattern. There are 4 pieces of the mask and there is 1 piece of a strap pattern. Cutting guide. Fold the fabric, then place the mask pattern onto the fabric, then cut it twice to get the 4 pieces of the mask. Seam allowance. Make sure to add 1 centimeter seam allowance to the mask and to the straps. Next, cutting the strap. The mask needed 2 straps, 1 on each side of the mask. Recommend cutting on a bias fabric for the strap, and the total length in each strap is 92 centimeters. A step-by-step on how to sew the mask. Number 1. Placing 1 piece of the mask onto the other. Make sure the right side of the fabric toward each other and stitch on the center of the mask. Repeat the step with the other 2 pieces. Next, stitch a single stitch onto each center line. Number 3. Stitching the 2 pieces together. Be sure to place the right side of the fabric toward each other. Begin by stitching from one corner. Be sure to leave a hole along the way so you can invert the mask from outside to inside. Number 4. After inverting the mask outside out, begin stitching a 1 centimeter on around the mask. Number 5. Fold each end of the mask 2 centimeters. Then stitch a single stitch where you can insert the strap. Number 6. Stitching the straps. Begin by folding both edges inward, then stitch on it. Repeat the step with the other strap. Finally, insert the strap into the end of the mask by using a safety pin connected to the strap. Then insert the safety pin into the mask. Note: to get a tight fit on the bridges of the nose, use a piece of metal wire, for example, a braid tie, a grocery tie. This is an optional step. Now we are finished with a mask project. Please refer to the links below to find out more about do-it-yourself face mask and why you should wear this mask to help prevent the spread of COVID-19.